Do you want to learn the 3 best ways to burn fat and lose weight without having to diet or exercise? I'm about to show you how. Let's get right into it. Yo, what's pumping, people? So today I'll be explaining 3 easy ways to help you melt fat and start noticing those weight loss results. I should say though that there is no easy way to magically lose weight. It will require effort from you, but it is possible because I personally implemented these 3 methods into my lifestyle a few months ago when I lost 60 pounds and transformed my body. Alright, so let's start with the first method, which may be the easiest and the most difficult at the same time. So the first method is hydrating. Now, you should always be hydrated, but you should maintain your body with a certain amount of water if you want to reap the full benefits of hydrating, such as weight loss results. I do plan on making a full video about all the benefits of hydrating that should be out about a week or 2. For weight loss results, you should be drinking at least 4 water bottles a day, or about half a gallon. And that's not to say you should only be drinking water. You should also be eliminating drinks that aren't water. It is extremely easier to drink calories than it is to eat calories because whatever you drink has no substance or volume such as food does. So you should definitely try to avoid drinks like Starbucks, Jamba Juice, soda, milkshakes, and definitely alcohol. Alcohol is so easily consumed, and in one night of partying, the average person can consume more calories in drinks than they did throughout the entire day with actual food. Just to put it into perspective, on average for a person to burn 100 calories, they would have to run 1 mile. So if you wanted to have a small frappuccino, you would have to run 5 miles in order to work that off. You may want to take that into consideration. So next time you pass by a McDonald's or you're invited to a crazy party, you may want to consider the downsides. But it's all preference and you can pick and choose what you want to eliminate. If you choose just one thing that you have regularly and eliminate that from your day, that already constitutes results. Alright, so now the second method is time-restricted feeding, or more commonly known as intermittent fasting. But there are a lot of different ways to intermittent fast. There's the 2-1 fast, the 5-2 fast, and a few others. But they all correlate with the same thing, which is the days you fast to the days you eat ratio. There's also the 1 meal a day plan, but we're not going into that in this video. We're going to be addressing time-restricted feeding, and more specifically the 16:8 ratio. Now this refers to the hours in the day. So this is the most common method of time-restricted feeding, where you go 16 hours of the day fasting and 8 hours of the day eating, where you're able to eat whatever you normally would. Now there's quite a bit of details that I won't get into this video because I already made a detailed video about intermittent fasting that you guys can check out right here. But the idea is simple. You only eat for 8 hours and you choose those hours according to your schedule, and the other 16 hours you spend fasting and burning fat. Because you're still eating whatever you'd like during your eating window, you're left more satisfied and should not feel as hungry as you would if you were dieting, which is not a long-term approach. And you may get a little hungry the first 2 or 3 days that you start intermittent fasting, but in my video I explain all the benefits, such as longevity, energy, cognitive function, reduced hunger, reduced cravings, and increased fat burning and weight loss. But like I said, guys, if you guys want to learn more about intermittent fasting and how to gradually adjust into it by starting with a 10-hour eating window, then just check out the video. Alright, now lastly is of course limiting junk food. Now I did not say eliminate junk food, I said limit it. Simply having it in moderation. So what I would suggest is simply finding better alternatives to the foods. If you're a huge snacking person, then you should check out this video where I show the type of snacks that I typically eat, such as chips and ice cream that are pretty low in calories. But also anything that is home cooked will always be better than any fast food. I've had this discussion with multiple people where I state that I would rather have a home-cooked burger with a beef patty, a chicken patty, homemade sauce, and a bunch of bacon thrown on top than to have a Big Mac, which I've actually done a bunch of times. I haven't eaten McDonald's in a few years, and actually even before I got into fitness. With the exception of McFlurries. Those are amazing and just worth it. But I get that it's difficult sometimes. We don't have time, and we simply don't even have a chance of having time to cook. But firstly, ask yourself, is giving up half an hour of your day for cooking not worth your health? That answer is up to you. But if you find yourself in a situation where you're still consuming junk food regardless, then at least try to find better alternatives. Go with Chipotle, Subway, Baja Fresh, Flame Boiler, and Yoshinoya. Pick any of these places. They're all better alternatives than, say for example, McDonald's. But now let's say you are eating at McDonald's. At least try to limit yourself. You don't have to have a burger with large fries and a large shake, or a burger with a shake and soda and chicken nuggets on the side. Find a nice middle ground where you can enjoy your meal, but in moderation. Have a burger with a small fries and a small lemonade, or have some chicken nuggets with large fries. or have a burger with a small shake. Simply limit the amount you consume in a way that you're still enjoying what you're eating by having it in moderation. It's simple, guys. You don't have to eliminate junk food, you just have to limit it by having it in moderation. Alright guys, well that's the 3 best ways to burn fat and lose weight without having to diet or exercise. But if you want the best results possible, you should consider starting to train. So I'll put a workout video right here if you guys want an effective 1-hour workout for optimal muscle growth. And of course, if you also want to improve your nutrition, I started a video series called Food for Fitness, where I show you some satisfying and easy to prepare meals that I personally use when I transformed my body and lost 60 pounds. And I do plan on showing you guys the results that other people get by implementing these things into their lifestyle. So if you guys want to check those videos out, please subscribe, because I do plan on showing my first project very soon. But that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. If this video helped you out and you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. If there's anything else that you guys would like to see or anything else that you guys are curious about, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to reply. But until then, continue striving and keep fighting. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces!